Welcome back to another episode of Mama Matrix. I'm Andy.
And I'm Tiana.
Oh, child. Y'all don't even know what's going on over here.
It felt like a long,
It's just
like
so
a
much
continuing day. Like it's just so long.
Every minute is just something.
Nah, I gotta try to be positive. I'm so negative these days. Be positive. We're making it through.
Anywho, y'all, our live show tickets are out. If you haven't bought yours, you need to get it now.
Yes.
Because the price is going to increase the longer you wait.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen. Support your local moms.
Right.
You know?
Ooh, we should put that on a shirt.
Support your
Have
that would
some
be
merch.
Cool. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be nice. Thank you.
But so what's goody, TT the baddest B?
Stop.
You know that.
I hated that for years, and I still hate it to this day. Ain't nothing changed. You know I have a low self-esteem. Stop. now
they about to talk shit about you.
Yeah. Stop.
She's so insecure. Look.
Stop. You know the internet love to tear you down.
Oh my God. Speaking of the internet tearing people down.
I'm scared.
You should be. Y'all, why we got a DM of somebody? Why are you acting so surprised?
Because I am.
Somebody that wrote us on Mama Matrix and said we should be ashamed of ourselves for giving a platform to someone that is bullying them.
We are bullying people? No, I just want to know, like, who is it?
Y'all,
what
guest came up here? It was bullying somebody.
We had like 3.
All right, so out of those 3, we need you to step forward. Because y'all got the people coming for us for having y'all on the show.
Damn, man. People be having real problems. We don't know nothing about it.
Bro. And that's the thing y'all need to understand. Like, we don't know these people that we invite.
We law-abiding citizens. That's it. She is...
I am.
Why you... I'm trying to defend
sometimes
us.
I steal from from self-checkout. Like, I don't scan everything. So, law-abiding.
I'm law-abiding. I don't steal from self-checkout.
Well, I figured if I'm scanning my own products, I work here. So I deserve a discount. That's my logic.
That was deep. That's not how it works, though.
It's fine.
Anyways.
But now in Target, they took away self-checkout for all the hood Targets. So now I need to pivot.
That's why they locking like the beauty section, they be locking everything up. And they put a rush
Dollar
over
Tree
there.
too by me. Dollar Tree, bro. Lip gloss, lip liners, all locked.
Dollar Tree?
Dollar Tree.
Damn, the girls, because they keep making them videos like, oh, this got the same product that they got in that, and this is everybody coming in and they'll take. But y'all got to come in and steal it, though.
It's $1.25. Right?
Come on
Something
now.
like that, $1.30.
Yeah.
Like, stop it.
Come on now.
Well, some stuff in Dollar Tree is $5. They have...
Yeah, everybody, price is going up, baby.
Yeah.
They opening up a new Five Below by my house. So I said, I could imagine what they about to raise their price. They open up a new store. Yeah, like... Damn.
I love Five Below.
Me too. It just makes you feel good when you walk in there. I don't know, something about it. It feels so
It's
lively.
a happy store.
Yes, it is.
That's why you spend so much in Five Below.
Oh my God. They setting us up.
Yes. But that's how you're supposed to market stuff. Like certain colors are used to strike certain emotions. So anytime, if any of you are creating a brand, those are things that you should look into. Colors that strike what emotions based off of the brand that you're creating.
Because I really do feel happy when I go in that store.
And sometimes... And it's bright.
Yeah. It don't even be I need anything.
Yeah.
It just be...
I always buy something. If I go in Five Below, I'm leaving here with something.
Me too, but what?
I get my facial cleansing wipes from there.
Okay.
So instead of like a washcloth, I use a facial cleansing wipes. And you only need one. I wash my face. I use one to dry it off. To remove the soap. And I use it to dry my face, even the wet one, because I let my face air dry.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that in there. I don't really go in the I don't know what I go in there for. What am I buying from there?
For the kid, probably.
But what am I buying in there?
Yeah. I bought a crochet kit from there and never opened it.
Me too. It was a Harry Potter one. And I tried to get her to make it. I was like, Anna, you don't want to do this for me? And then she was like, no, I don't want to crochet. Because she buy yarn to make tails. I don't want to talk about
tails?
It's
like mermaid tails?
I wish it was that. It's a rabbit tail, like a tail.
And it attaches to what? Okay.
Yeah, just leave it alone. But she made me buy all this yarn. Well, I made her use her own money. On Michael, she bought all this yarn to make a tail. Like, she make tails. Mm-hmm. Like, she will give you a tail one day.
Don't.
Yeah, she brung the last time. She watches. She brung all these little things. Keychains for.
Yeah, I like that.
But you should be lucky she didn't make you, like, put it on your phone in front of her. That's what she does.
Oh, it's for the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like even know how to attach it. I would do that.
Yeah, it's like you could put it. I'll show you, like, with a button that you make it silent or not. You could put it in the loop, then loop it, and it could hang.
Oh, I like that. I'm into that.
Yeah, but it's a lot. Like,
I thought it was for my keys.
You could put it on the key too, but she made us put it on our phones. But I guess she told you it was a keychain, but you could do whatever. She made me a chapstick pouch.
Oh, that's cute. Out of yarn?
No, out of beads.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Well, she's an artsy kid. I love that.
Yeah, but you have to deal with a lot of the stuff, with the artsy kids, And then if you don't have the things, they ask you about it. Like, why you not wearing it? Why you don't have it? I'm like, it fell. Like, literally, it did come off because I had it in school. A lot of questions of why am I digging in there. I'm going to show you it. It's just a lot. But, yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to you. She said she want to sell her things one day. So
what? Oh, the stuff she makes?
Yeah, she's making all types of stuff. Yeah, she said she wants to. But she's like, she works with me with consistency. Like, she jumps into different things. Like, 1 minute she's making that, then she'll jump into, she was making buttons at one point.
That's why in the previous episode I said she needs to stick to something.
She made Rika buy a button machine, and she have yet to make Rika one button.
What kind of buttons? The ones you attach to clothes?
Yeah, like both. The ones it have like the stick part, like that.
Yeah,
stick
I love that. Remember we wanted to get some. Oh, we should.
No,
get that.
Pins though.
Oh,
not that. She had buttons, not that. Pins. Yeah.
Okay.
That's still a work in progress, but pins. I wish she did pins, but no, it's buttons.
Okay.
But I said it'd be cool if you take a picture and you could put somebody, like right in front of them, stamp it, put somebody's picture. Mm-hmm. People would buy that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like at an event or something. It's
like
cool.
The markets?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be at the markets this summer.
Yeah, so.
We not telling y'all, but.
Not yet.
Not for a while. We're not telling y'all what we're working on.
Yeah.
Because we've decided that it's going to be, we are starting a new business venture together. Because, girl, we trying to get rich. And you cannot do it alone. So we're doing it together. And we are doing a no-face business because I just feel like after talking to Kadeem, when he didn't advertise his series as him, he got so much more support.
That is sad.
Right. So I'm going to test that out as well and see if people support more when they don't know who's behind it. And then it's like, if you see me at the markets doing it, then you see me. But as far as like the social media page, I'm not going to post. We're not going to post us.
That's cool. I was thinking that too with content, like no face, and see how far that goes.
Yeah.
Because it is true. Like, because people that don't, I don't know what it is. People that know you don't really, I don't know. It's like weird.
Yeah.
So that's
secret
cool.
Supporters, secret watchers.
Yeah, that's weird.
Those are people that DM you, congratulating you on everything, but don't comment on anything.
Stop. Anyways. Okay. So for our first segment, this is all right, let me just say it first before I comment on it. A good mother always put her kids first, always. Yeah.
I don't agree.
I want to comment on that real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like people think that that makes you a good mother because you put your kid first. I get why you want to put your kid first, but if you don't pour into yourself first, how can you be there for somebody else? I hate people that think that they need to, that they think that their kids don't feel what it is that they're going through or putting themselves through. Like, no, you have to be your best self for you to be your best self for somebody else. Because how do you want somebody that's so destroyed to be? How can you be at your full potential when you're so destroyed or messed up, and then be there for your kid? It doesn't work like that. Fix yourself first, and then you can. So I believe you need to put yourself first before you put your kid 1st. I'm just one of them people. My health and my wealth, everything have to be good for me to put out for my kid. I'm sorry. My kid, of course, if it's up to food, like at the end of the day, if my kid's gonna eat before me if I didn't have money, but I still have to be my best self for me to put out for my kid. So I have to put myself first before I take care of my kid. That's just how I view things.
Agreed.
So
I used to put my kid first because that's what we're taught.
mm-hmm.
Your kid come first. Everybody says that. It's a known statement. And when I did that, I was depleted. I was sad. I just completely lost myself when I put my kid first. But now I don't subscribe to that, and I no longer show up for everything. I used to be one of those parents that I have to be at every school event. I have to show up for everything. And I can't do that. Like, it was so unrealistic because it's like, how could I even work slightly if I have to show up for her every single time to things that aren't that meaningful? Like a play, you're in a play, I'm showing up for stuff like that. Award ceremonies, I could do that. I could dig that. But your school's throwing a Mother's Day brunch. I can't do that. On a Wednesday at 9, I'm at work. And I'm not going to work because your school is throwing a brunch. We can go to brunch on the weekend. So, no. Me first, then the kid. Because my happiness and mental well-being will always be at the forefront. I can't show up for anybody if I'm not showing up for myself. And not even just for your child and your intimate relationships too. I can't give you anything if I'm broke. You know?
Or when you deplete yourself. Like I said, people be showing up all broken and just thinking that being all tired all the time and exhausted, and you feel completed because, oh, I made this show, I went to this practice, I did all this, no. What about you? So everybody else's cup got filled except for yours. And I don't know why they make mothers that make you more of a mother than a person that decided to go get her hair and nails done then go over there. No, it doesn't make you more or less of a parent, but you have to take care of yourself. And I wish women would understand that. It's funny, I was explaining that to this girl that I met. I said, you need to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to destroy your kid. You're going to destroy your relationship with your child, because you're going to be coming frustrated and aggravated, and then you're going to be putting it out there to everybody around you and even your kid. And just because you came and supported, you think that they want that? No. No.
The moment I realized that, like, this is such a strong word. I don't want to say hate. But just didn't really like my family. Not like, no, that is how I felt. I felt like I didn't like my family, like my man and my kid, honestly. Because it just it never made me happy for a while. It didn't make me happy to be home. That was the worst space for me to be, is home. I would stay in the shop you can call me at 11 p.m. I'm still in the shop. I'll just be sitting there at the desk. Nobody else is there. No one else is there. I'm just there because I don't want to go home. Or like nights I've slept in the shop because I just didn't want to be home. Or the times when I was sitting in the car for hours because I didn't want to go in the house. I'm in front of the house. I'm just seated outside. It just didn't make me happy. And it wasn't like, my kid wasn't intentionally doing these things. She didn't know. She was just a child. But when you are not well and kind of like experiencing like a mental break, you just don't like anybody. Like I never showed it to her. I didn't, I always showed up for my kid in the most positive manner. Like, but the man, I didn't have that control. I can control myself for my child, but when it came to that man, it was just like, nah, bro, don't talk to me. Like, I'm expressing my anger outwardly to him. Versus a kid, it's like, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm this. Mom, I just want to play. It's like I have to do these things because I'm big on my child will have trauma, but I don't want to be a part of that trauma, you know? But with that man, it was just like, stop talking to me. I don't like you. Get out my face. No, I can't cook for you. No, I can't do anything for you.
Right.
So that was the moment where it was just like, nah, girl, you need to find out what's happening. And that's when I started therapy because I really didn't like my life.
I never had that type of moment, but I had more of a guilt feeling about it. I used to always feel like I'm never enough. Not that, because I was fortunate to have breaks. I had, my mom and them. So when I came home, a lot of times I didn't have to worry about what she was eating. I didn't have to worry about nothing. She didn't bother me to ask me, what we having for dinner? I wasn't her only support. I felt like a lot of women that were single parents really only had just them. So their kid only leaned to them. She wasn't like that with me. She knew she'd go to my parents. If I needed a break, I could just leave. Like, I never had to worry about who was going to watch. You know how it was my life. Like, I always told you with my parents. But I always felt guilt that I never was doing enough. And that's what the problem that I had with her. I used to feel like, I need to do these things because, look at this parent. They're doing this with their kid. And, she probably don't love me. And I really sit back and I be thinking, I never asked her how she felt about her own life. Now I really do. I be asking, I'm like, are you happy? Because I don't know. I used to always think I was doing something wrong. And all this time, she probably was having the best time of her life or the best life. But I never knew because I always felt guilty that I just wasn't a good parent. And because sometimes maybe I compare myself to other people. Oh, your kid always want to be with you? Oh, and it was because, too, she used to always want to be with my parents, too. And I used to be like, damn, am I going outside too much? Am I not giving her enough attention? Am I not? So I wanted to spend more time with her. So on the weekends, I used to always try to do something with her because I always felt like I just never was enough. So guilty, I don't know. That was just horrible.
Yeah, I never knew you felt that way. You never expressed that.
Yeah, I always felt guilty. Even now she's older, so now she really just want to do her own thing. And now I'll be just thinking sometimes she probably be looking like, why you want to go with me here? But now is more crucial because now is when she's about to break off into her own. Really, when she get older, the weekends, she's going to be like, oh, I'm going out with my friends. So now I have to really make that time to really make time with her. And I feel bad because lately I kept telling her recently, I'm like, you want to go see the Mario movie? And she like, yeah, but I just don't have the time, honestly. Like, ever since he been whatever, I'm really doing everything. Like, I'm going to the supermarket, I'm cooking dinner, I'm taking care of the dogs, I'm doing stuff in the house, the laundry, this. So I really don't have time to do a lot of stuff and then still do stuff for me. Like, I really, lately, I'm like, yo, I'm about to just not come home and just stay at school because that's the only time I can study. I hear stuff going around and I got to do something else. So now is the time I really, but yeah, guilt always been, it still follows me, but I learned to kind of be like, yo, she's a good kid. Like I really ask her, I'd be like, yo, you good? Like, you happy? You good with where you live? Or she'll be like, yeah, I like this. Or she'll express like, with her changing schools but that's it. But guilt always been my thing, man. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've experienced the guilt part of it.
I feel like your kid is obsessed with you. Like, she always was with you.
And I'm just so happy that all those bad moments occurred when she was young. Because these are the years that matter. This is when she will remember. These are the moments she will remember. And, because I think about me as a child and I don't remember a lot. Like, I feel like my earliest memories, not of what my parents said to me, but like my earliest memories will be like 5th grade, So I'm like, I'm right on track with like actually showing up for the moments that matters the most, and she is aware that her parents aren't together, but she's not too privy to all the things that transpire, right? So I think now is where it's like I have to be the best representation of myself for her. But now more than ever, girl, I do not play about me at all.
Same.
Like, and it's easier right now because we split days. So I don't have her every day. So the times I don't have her, I really enjoy. And I do nothing. But I don't gotta get up and cook for you. I don't gotta clean up after you. I don't have to repeat myself a million times. I could just be a bad potato afterward and do what I want to do.
People don't know breaks is serious.
Yeah.
I can't stand people that want to be with their kids all the time. Like, they turn me off. Like, I hate people like that. I'm sorry. But you need a break just to be you. Like,
Yeah.
what are you? What do you like to do? Don't get me started.
Yeah. But you know, it takes a while. I feel like, honestly, I always envisioned my life, right? And it was wealth. I've always envisioned the family with past partner and a lot of wealth. Like I knew I wanted money and lots of it, right? But I just didn't know how I would attain that, you know? So it's just funny now, like coming into your own, how like your 30s is when you really start to know what you want and how you're going to do it. So the point I'm making is sometimes you really just don't know. You know, sometimes it's like you do have to sit in that house with your kid and be miserable. Maybe this is just what I think. Those moments probably do teach you the most because people that are given everything, it's like it's already there for them. Versus us, it's like we went through the hardships. And my kid honestly was the person that made me want so much more for myself. Because it's like I knew I wanted these things, but how was I going to get it? And a lot of me thought that, yes, I've always been a hustler, right? But a lot of me thought that my husband would be the one to have that wealth and I would just be riding that coattail, you know? But now it's like, oh, I know exactly. Like 30 was the most pivotal time for me. Like I knew what I wanted, right? And the thing about it is, even though I knew then and I know now, it's also I also learned that it's okay to pivot, right? Like the things I wanted in my 30s, I don't necessarily want now at 35. You know? So like when I opened the bodega, that was the thing I loved so much. And then I realized I no longer love that, right? And even the same with laser. I love laser, right? But I'm really in a space where I feel like I need to pivot from that too. Because I don't want to so much be a service provider. I love it so much. And I'm not saying I'm not going to do it tomorrow or the next year. Like, I don't know what that time looks like, but I want to pivot. I want more for myself. I don't want to do the day-to-day operations. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And that's a good thing, though, to pivot. Like,
Yeah.
people think when you do one thing, you got to be stuck there because, you know.
I feel like certain people, I feel like people don't, this is back to what I said in the previous episode, like people don't really understand me and how my brain works and how big I see everything, right? So I think sometimes it's like, it may feel like, oh, you just moving all over in so many different directions. And it's like, I'm a person, I can't stay in one thing. You know, like once something truly doesn't fulfill me, I can't do it. right? And that's why I'm realizing that that's why I don't want to do the day-to-day operations. That's why I want to create brands where I don't necessarily have to show up. I can hire staff to do these things. So that's what I want to do. I want to create the brands, the companies, and hire people to do it. You know, I like doing this. I like making content. Those are the things I like to do. You know, so I don't want to sit behind any desk doing any type of service, any type of teaching. I don't want to do that.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I'm like more of a investor.
Mm-hmm.
I like to, I want to be the person that I live next to Oprah, but you don't know who the hell I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that behind the scenes. I don't need you to know who I am, none of that. So it's cool.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean by that. I completely understand because that's how I feel. Like if I really was one of them stock savage, I would have been the type. I just want money to be passive, like really passive. I don't want to be touching nothing. I don't want to tell you ain't coming on. I don't want nothing to do with you, people, none of that. But I like to, like you said, you do stuff that I want to do stuff for leisure. I want to do stuff that I just want to do. So I get it.
Yeah, like
I completely understand.
maybe like our venture we're starting, right? In the beginning, of course, we're going to have to do the footwork, right? But eventually, we're not. And if one day I wake up and I say, oh, I want to host this, whatever it is today. I want to host this thing today. Then I'm doing it because that's just what I want to do for that day, right? But yeah, that's where I am more shifting. And I want people to take from this that you don't have to stay stagnant in anything that you're doing. And when people don't understand your visions that you want for yourself, that's also okay too. Everybody don't need to understand everything. And you also don't have to share everything with everybody. You know, like the two people that I share everything with is you and my sister. Like business things, those are my go-to people. And once the both of you say the same thing, it's like, oh yeah, this is a go. When I told Rosa what we're doing, she was like, bro, how could I get in on this? That is good because they don't have it. She's like, we don't have that.
And the reason why I think I be backing you with a lot of stuff now, because I really be just like, we could just try it. That's how I am as a person. Granted, I'm not like a visionary like you. Like I don't, like I really want passive money that I really don't do nothing for. But at the end of the day, you got to do something to get something. But I'm more of a, what else we got to do?
I don't ever want to be the person that's like, I wish I would have done this.
That's how I am. And that's why I do a lot of, my stuff is not your vision stuff, but you know what I mean? Like I went back to school. Because I feel like I don't want to live and say, I wish I'd have did it. I'm going to just try it out. If it doesn't work for me, because like I always tell him, I'm so thankful that you support me in my nonsense. Because I don't know, by next year, I might tell you, January, I'm not going back. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No,
but
you need to see it through.
I'm saying though, I would just like to try things though. Like,
but no, you need to see that through.
No, this I'm gonna see through. But I'm saying the next thing, I might not be able to do it.
This is the thing, right? It's like you may not see your 4 years through, but complete your 2 year. Get a degree because you put a lot already into it. You already got the debt. You need me to say that again? Oh, okay.
We don't need
You already got the debts. You already, the blood, sweat, and tears, literally. You might as well just see 1 degree through.
Yes.
And I always advocate for getting your degree because it's always a good backup plan. Always. Like when I'm at my, I call you and be like, girl, I got a new job.
Yeah,
you be like,
what? She mad. Like, the people be asking me, not people, the only person that's obsessed with you. He be like, what she do? I be like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. She would call me next day and be like, yeah, I'm the dean of this school. I be like, what do you mean you're the dean of that school? So I pay her no mind. Like, she really just wake up. People be starving trying to get a job. Oh, I put in 17 applications. This girl, I be like, where you work at now? Oh, I work at the school. Yeah, I'm just doing this. I be like, forget it. Like, I just can't. I think they make up jobs for her if you ask me at the damn places. I swear. I wouldn't. And the funny thing is, I never would ask her for a job because I really don't want to be bothered. I don't. She's annoying. Or he needs to, she'll be like, no, I just applied. And I'll be like, oh, for real? This person applied for 10 years. Never not. And I think that's why it's so easy for her because she always just get a job. Because some people really don't. They can't get a job, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, fortunate, but still, you annoying, yo.
Yep.
But I understand. I like what I said when you call me. You be like, this podcast. I would have never did this.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's funny. Tiffany, something that she said. I be seeing you up there. And you be talking, and I just be like, that's Tiana talking. Tiana never talks.
Mm-hmm.
I say, yeah, it's Andy. Mad annoying. That's why I'm here. I said, you know, that's not me. I'm like I said, I will live on the same block as Oprah. And you would not even know I had the money. I'm okay with that.
I love the spotlight.
I know. We like light and dark.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Polar opposites.
Oh
but
my
they say
God.
that's what usually attracts.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. Damn, we didn't even get to that.
What? Yes, we did.
We didn't do Mama Said What?
We about to do it right now. Mama said what? When we divulge into things Mama said, Mama meant well, but she was dead ass wrong.
I'm learning they always are. A single mom should not be dating until her kids are grown. Your focus needs to be on them.
Girl, please. Nigga, please.
I ain't even finishing postpartum, baby. Like, what?
Shut up. Co-parenting doesn't work. You are either parenting together or you're not. Damn.
I agree with that.
Yeah, co-parenting does not work.
It doesn't.
When y'all are not cool.
Yeah.
Like, you really have to have a good relationship with a person for co-parenting to work.
If you don't, then y'all just not parenting together at all.
Mm-mm.
Your kids are going to resent you one day for keeping them from their father.
Yeah. You knew what he was before you had a baby with him. You can't be surprised now. I would say no. I know you would say yes. Because you love seeing the red flags in there.
But I just had this conversation.
I really feel like people don't show up as who they truly are until you're binded together. So, like, you could be dating somebody for years. He's great. And then you get married and now you see he's a total asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that was me. Like, yes, there were some signs, but nothing that's just like, oh my God, no, he's a terrible person. You know? So, I don't know. I'm in the gray.
I can respect that. I'm not going to comment on that, but I don't believe that.
Whatever.
Happy wife, happy life doesn't apply when you're not married. You're just a baby mama. Oh my God.
Nah, I feel like a man should make you happy. I feel like your partner should strive to make you happy because when you're happy, he's happy. Just like our conversation, our first segment. I cannot pour into you if I'm unhappy. So
yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah, like, how dare you not make me happy because I'm not your wife? Are you crazy? Quizzy.
Okay. I would never let another man play daddy to my kids while their real father's still alive. Girl.
Yes, I would. Stepdaddies is winning.
You lucky I don't let him sign the birth certificate.
She got 2 daddies. Girls who grew up without fathers will always pick the wrong men.
I don't know. I used to feel like that too, but I see people now, they had their father and they still pick bad guys.
Yes.
So it's like, I don't know.
I feel like the science will show a correlation between a bad parent and women that are promiscuous and definitely date the wrong people. I think there are real studies that show that correlation for sure. But I still think it's situational because even with parenting, right? Like for me, I grew up in a household with parents that I never wanted to replicate, right? So because they were not the best to me, I wanted to be a better parent. So it could be the same with a girl. Like, my father was terrible. These are the traits I didn't like about him. So I'm not going to pick those type of guys. But for me, I was picking guys that were a lot like my father for a very long time.
That's scary.
Yeah. So it could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I be thinking that too because I be like, why did I get with such an idiot? And my father, was a good man to my mom, so then I'd be like, what was wrong? But then I said, maybe they failed in there somewhere. They supposed to be like guiding us more, like be more of a father, I guess. I don't know. Y'all got to answer that for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you tune in on Thursdays. I be forgetting the day sometimes. Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stop.
We've been here forever now.
I know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yes, and add us on every platform.
Everything.
Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube.
Everything.
Add our Facebook page.
Everything.
Join our channel to stay updated on details from our live show. Okay?
Yes.
We are having a giveaway soon. Somebody will win some tickets.
Ooh.
You will hear that from me. So be sure to be in that channel because they get the first drop with everything.
Everything.
So Mama Matrix Podcast, if you would like your story read on the show, also email us at mamamatrixpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you again for watching. Later.
We're mothers. We're tired of complaining to each other. Give us a fucking break.